Look at this one fast.
What is that, bro?
Danau, men. Jasadnya di danau.
This footage was uploaded by a man named Renato Garcia, a Brazilian YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers who's known for his challenges and adventure content. In the video, Renato, along with his friend Mike, were riding their motorcycle inside an abandoned hospital. That's right. While most explorers walk through abandoned buildings, these two decided to ride a motorcycle through the hallways. Because apparently, walking is too boring. At first, everything seems normal, just a typical abandoned building exploration, except with a bike. As they venture deeper into the hospital, they reach a particularly narrow and secluded section of the building, and the motorcycle are barely fitting through. They're struggling to navigate, not exactly the smooth exploration they were hoping for. But they push through, determined to see what's deeper in this section of the hospital. And that determination is about to lead them into a situation they never saw coming.
Ô tio, ô, que é isso, irmão?
Dinheiro aí, tio.
Ixi, não tem dinheiro não.
Acho que tem. Mas quantas horas você no hospital, mano? Ah, então, tô fumando um cigarrinho aí, tio. Tem como não?
Não tem, né? Só nós veio aqui pra conhecer.
Ô, louco, tio. Dá um realzinho aí, tio. Você com esse montão aí, você não tem um real.
Você tem algum dinheiro aí, Renato?
Não tenho, não trouxe dinheiro não, mano.
Ô, louco, tio. Dá um real aí, tio.
Ixi, pior que não tem nada.
In moments like this, you have seconds to make a decision that could determine whether you live or die. Most people would freeze, panic, or comply immediately. But Renato had anticipated that exploring dangerous abandoned locations in dangerous areas might require some preparation.
Não, ô, sai pra lá com esse negócio aí, não.
Oi, maluco. Calma aí, Mike, calma aí. Vai querer soltar nosso parceiro? Qual que é, velho? A gente tá gravando um vídeo aqui, mano. E aí? Mas é assim que pede dinheiro, mano?
Você arrancou a faca pra mim, cuzão?
Larga a faca aí, fazendo favor. Por que você tá na covardia?
Aí. Parece faca de cadeia? Você tava preso?
Por que tá na covardia, mano? Você quer dinheiro, você pede. Se a gente não tem, você vai querer roubar a gente? Você tá mais com quem aqui? Vai querer ligar pra polícia?
Não, deixa ele que se foda.
Caralho, você me deu um susto, viado. Pode continuar sua caminhada, mano. Pode continuar. Joga fora, mano. Caralho, velho.
Sai andando, tio.
Caralho, mano. Tô tremendo, viado.
Now, imagine being that attacker for a second. You've just jumped out with your knife, thinking you've got these two explorers cornered. You're feeling pretty confident about your robbery attempt, and then suddenly you realize you've brought a knife to a gunfight. Literally. The man's entire demeanor changed instantly. It's amazing how quickly someone's attitude can change when they realize they're at a significant disadvantage. Renato and Mike, now in control of the situation, ordered the man to drop his knife, which he complied with. And I mean, what else was he going to do at that point? The duo eventually got back on their motorcycle and started making their way toward the exit. Thankfully, they didn't encounter anything unusual again and were able to navigate their way out of the building safely. Now, I'm not saying everyone should carry weapons when urban exploring. That's a personal decision that depends on your local laws and circumstances. But this incident highlights a crucial point. Abandoned buildings, especially in high crime areas, can be occupied by people who are desperate, dangerous, or both. The real lesson here: always go with a group. Let someone know where you are and be aware of your surroundings. Eric and Dika are two Indonesian paranormal investigators behind Ghost Ranger Indonesia, or GRIN for short. Their channel is all about exploring the most haunted and disturbed locations across the country. Unlike most ghost hunters who rely on rituals and spiritual practices, these guys use technology. If it can detect something from the other side, they've got it. This time, they're heading to an abandoned factory that has a dark history. According to locals, the factory was forcibly shut down after management tried to cover up the death of one of their workers. Eventually, her body was found in a lake behind the factory. Since then, vendors passing by at night report hearing disembodied voices coming from the lake, screams echoing from inside the building, and shadowy figures moving through the empty halls. So naturally, Eric and Dika decided this was the perfect place for a midnight investigation. The investigation starts late at night. The place is massive, crumbling walls, debris everywhere, and an eerie silence that makes your skin crawl. And honestly, if you've ever explored an abandoned location, you know that feeling. The one where the building seems to be watching you back.
Sayangnya kita kesini nggak untuk explore lokasinya, men.
Klik, klik.
Hah?
Coret-coret kayak serius gue dengar. Di sini nih.
Tuh, lemparan tuh dari belakang.
Iya. Gue merinding.
Suara napas nggak sih? Hah?
Sedangkan kita di sini cuma berdua doang.
Apa harimau?
Serius lu.
Lihat dari. Soalnya udah apa namanya?
Tuh.
Kayak suara napas, men.
Tuh.
Coba. Masuk dulu, men. Masuk.
They decide to head into the main factory building. Inside, it's a disaster. The factory is huge, with long, empty halls, rooms filled with broken equipment, and spider webs everywhere. They start by surveying the area together, documenting the layout and getting a feel for the building. But then Dika suddenly stops. He feels something, like there's something in another room calling to him. Without planning it, they end up separated. Eric continues forward, not realizing Dika has wandered off into a different area. Now, the video splits into two perspectives. On one side, we see Eric explore the deeper sections of the factory with his spirit device, trying to make contact with whatever's lurking in the shadows.
Dari kejauhan gue dengar suara Dika. Ada yang jalan. Ada yang jalan di sana. Halo? Tapi SLS nggak dapet apa-apa ya. Ada yang jalan di situ. Halo? Ada yang jalan lagi di sini. Di dinding sebelah persis. Nenek? Apakah ada sosok nenek-nenek di sini? Apakah kamu yang berjalan di depan? Dan tiba-tiba angin kencang banget di luar sana. Siapapun dari kalian yang mau menyampaikan sesuatu
lebih keras.
Baik, apakah karena nenek sudah tua jadi nenek nggak dengar? Kenapa kalau di sini gue dengar suara ada kayak tweet gitu ya?
Setan.
Ikuti aku. Ikuti kemana, Nek? Kalau ikuti ke semak-semak ini, terima kasih banyak, setan.
Tidak sopan.
Oh, gue dibilang tidak sopan karena gue
Setan.
bilang ada setan lagi di situ.
Saya sedang kesakitan.
Oke. Kenapa tiba-tiba aja kamera gue mati, kamera dan HP gue mati pada saat baterai gue masih penuh. Aneh.
Saya melihat Anda.
Gue ada di sini dan dia bilang saya melihat Anda. Oke. Tadi dia bilang saya melihat Anda Dan sekarang ghost detector sedekat ini. Gue mau pastiin pakai ghost detector gue yang lain. Anggap aja ghost detector gue tadi rusak. Kamu yang melihat saya? Oh damn it, beneran dong. Dia ada di sekitar gue.
Meanwhile, Dika, being the ghost photographer that he is, grabs his DSLR camera and heads to different spots throughout the factory, hoping to capture something on film. See, Dika isn't just any photographer. He's part of the ghost photography community, and he's known for capturing candid photos of spirits. The process is completely live, no editing, no tricks. Just point, shoot, and hope you catch something from the other side. And that's exactly what he gets.
Ini apa deh? Ini apa deh? Ini di mana ini? Ini. Ini di sini loh. Kalian lihat. Merinding gua. Gua merinding banget. Iya loh, di sini loh. Kayaknya gue harus samperin Erik deh. Rick! Erik!
This is exactly what he came here for, but now that he's actually captured it, the reality of it hits hard. In one of the photos, there's a figure, dark, human-like, standing in the corner of the room where absolutely nothing should be. He immediately runs to find Erik, calling out his name. When they reunite, Dika shows him the photo, and Erik's reaction says it all. They both know they're not alone in this factory. And now it's time to see if they can actually talk to it. Erik and Dika return to the main area of the factory, closer to the lake. Erik pulls out his ITC device, a spirit box designed for direct communication with entities. He takes a deep breath and starts the session.
Banyak aktivitas di atas.
Iya.
Tolong.
Kamu siapa? Di sini ada Erik dan Dika. Nama kamu siapa?
Aisyah, men.
Apa?
Aisyah, kamu yang tadi difoto sama Dika?
Suara lonceng.
Jangan
pukul. Jangan pukul lagi.
Siapa yang pukul kamu?
Tidak bisa. Tidak bisa sembunyi. Mati.
Kamu mati di sini?
Ada suara.
Iya, dia mati di sini, men.
Jasad kamu ada di sini? Danau, men. Jasadnya di danau.
Apa itu?
Itu tuh, kamu jatuh, Dik. Ini goyang.
Ini goyang. Coba men, kali ada orang men.
Gak ada siapa.
Bener, nggak ada siapa di sini. Itu masih goyang. Lihat.
Kacau sih, kacau. Keluar aja lu, Dik.
Men, kemana? Hah?
Anjir, spirit box, men.
Hah?
Spirit box.
Aduh, salah.
Bangke.
Lu mau ambil lagi?
Lu pengen kamera, men, masih ngerekam.
Nggak, tapi gue di sini aja deh. Ya?
Masih ngerekam.
Gue tunggu sini aja ya.
Kita ngerekam dulu.
Ya. Serius? Ini gimana? Ribut.
After catching their breath and making sure the building wasn't going to collapse on them, Eric and Dika made their way to the lake. Even with their flashlights, they could barely see a few feet into the water. It looked deep, and according to Aisha, it held a terrible secret. They set up the spirit box again at the water's edge, the same device Eric had just risked his life to retrieve.
Aisyah, kamu sudah ada di danau. Ada yang mau kamu sampaikan? Tolong. Sama kayak di dalam tadi, dia minta tolong juga nih sekarang. Iya, kami ada di sini. Bagaimana kami bisa menolongmu, Aisyah? Aisyah, kamu ada di mana? Kalian dekat nih. Kami dekat sama lokasi jasadmu. Aisyah? Iya. Oke, kamu ada di mana sekarang, Aisyah? Lari, iya, men. Kenapa kami harus lari? Dia datang. Siapa yang datang, Aisyah? Ada yang mau kamu sampaikan, Aisyah? Lari. Kenapa harus lari? Lari dari siapa, Aisyah? Datang, tapi bukan. Datang tapi bukan saya. Maksudnya? Saya datang. Itu suara apa nih? Dik. Lari.
At first, it looked like debris floating to the surface, but as it got closer, the footage shows it clearly, a pale, waterlogged head emerging from the lake, facing directly toward where Eric and Dika were standing. They didn't wait to see more. They ran. The video cuts to black moments later. No explanation, just the two of them running for their lives. Now, let's address the skeptical explanations. Could the figure in the photo be a camera artifact? Possibly, but unlikely given its consistency and definition. Could the spirit box responses be random radio interference? Maybe, but the coherence and contextual relevance are hard to dismiss. Could the building shaking be coincidental structural issues? Extremely unlikely, given it happened twice, both times during active investigation. Could the head in the lake be debris or a prank? Perhaps, but the timing, right when they were told to run, stretches coincidence beyond credibility. What do you think really happened that night? Was it all genuine paranormal activity? Or is there a rational explanation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you ever find yourself at an abandoned location, communicating with spirits, the building starts shaking around you, and they tell you to run. Don't ask questions. Don't try to get a better look. Just run. Colin, better known as the Bearded Explorer, is a full-time urban explorer who travels the world searching for derelict places. His channel is all about exploring forgotten homes, discovering rare classic cars left to rot, and uncovering the stories behind these abandoned locations. But this time, while exploring what seemed like a simple, abandoned time capsule house, Colin captured something on camera that he didn't even notice.
So, as I make my way down this very slippery path, ooh, God, yeah, very slippery. There we go. So the house is here. Now, I've been told that it's very easy to get in, and it has got a lot of stuff inside. And from here, it looks super, super cool. Let's go and have a look. I've now made it to the house, and it's quite obvious that nobody has lived in here or been here for a very, very long time. But look at this. This looks like it could be a really, really good find. yeah, it looks full up, completely full up. But before we go in the house, I've noticed there's a little building here, which I think could be a coal bunker. Yes, I was right, this is a coal bunker. And look at the amount of coal which is still in here. Okay, let's go and have a look and see if we can find a way in. I think this door could be open.
The front door was open, making access easy. He started exploring the ground floor, moving through the garage, kitchen, and dining room. Like most abandoned house explorations, everything seemed fairly standard at first. Dusty furniture, old belongings left behind, cobwebs in every corner. The dining room had beautiful paint peeling from the ceiling, photographs on the walls, and cupboards filled with glassware and personal items. A date found on some paperwork suggested the house had been abandoned around the year 2000, meaning it had been sitting empty for over 20 years. The exploration continued smoothly, just like the countless urban exploration videos you've probably seen before. Interesting, full of history, but nothing out of the ordinary. But as Colin reached the upstairs, the first bedroom he checked nearly gave him a heart attack.
This is interesting. It looks like they've had a cat and it's been clawing at the wallpaper. And we're going to have a look upstairs now. Oh, this is so creepy. So creepy. I hate this because we've got closed doors and rooms that I've got no idea what's inside. Let's have a look in this one first. Oh my God. I really hope that's not what I think it is. Oh my God, I really hope that's not what I think it is. Oh, thank God for that. I need a minute. It's absolutely terrifying. It's my biggest fear of finding somebody in a house like this. It's been there for so long, nobody knows about. But luckily, it's not. It's just, yeah, it's just a load of paperwork and stuff. But not nice.
For a moment, Colin thought he'd found human remains. Then he realized it was just piles of old paperwork, shaped in a way that looked disturbingly human-like. While he waited for his heart to go back to its normal rhythm, he continued exploring. Colin entered another bedroom filled with photographs, designer shoes still in boxes, and wardrobes packed with clothes. Then, in one of the suitcases, he made a heartbreaking discovery.
That's really stiff. I won't open that. Oh my God, there is actually... Oh, there's a dead cat. There is a dead cat in the suitcase lid. Oh, bless it. Look at it. Oh, that is so sad. I wonder if this was the cat who used to live here. Maybe the owner was taken to hospital, passed away, no family, and the cat had nowhere to go, and it just died here.
It was a tragic reminder of what happens when someone is forgotten. After documenting the final bedroom, Colin made his way back downstairs. He'd seen everything there was to see, captured all the footage he needed, and was ready to leave.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is _. Also go and check out the Facebook page. Like always, I'll put all the pictures on Facebook, 10 of us on Instagram, and I'll see you on next week's video.
Did you catch it? Let's take a closer look.
Right guys, well that is it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Please go and check out the Instagram, which is _.
Now, let's think about this logically. I know a lot of you are probably thinking it was just the wind, but here's the thing. The way that curtain moved didn't look like wind at all. It looked like it was being pulled open by something or someone, and then carefully closed again. He was completely alone in that house. He had checked every room, every corner, and there was no one else there. The house had been abandoned for over 20 years. So, what caused that curtain to move? Let me know your thought in the comments. Trevor Costello is a filmmaker and explorer who spent years documenting abandoned places across California. His channel focuses on forgotten locations, from old hospitals to remote desert towns, and he's seen plenty of strange things along the way. But in this particular day, it wasn't a ghost or a creepy encounter. It was a life-or-death situation that happened so fast.
This time we're at an abandoned water park, kind of like pretty close to where we live actually, and I'm with Dave this time. A little preface before we actually start going over there is this is on a native reservation, and so we're not really too sure what's going to happen if we get caught here. There is an op up there, I'll show you in a sec as we start walking up. So if anything happens, you guys know that there's an op there, which we could get in trouble, so we don't know how long this video will last. Hopefully we can actually explore it without anyone getting pissed or anything.
The plan was simple. Explore an old water park somewhere in San Diego that had been shut down for nearly a decade. Trevor couldn't find much information about why it closed, probably funding issues, but the place was still in surprisingly good condition. The slides were intact, the pools were still there, and because of all the recent rain, some of them were even filled with water. Trevor and his friend Dave started walking through the park, but as they were exploring, something caught their attention.
It was like a big white dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was, but hopefully it's not a mean dog, bro. This could go very wrong if the dog is mean. Oh, I see it back there.
Oh, I see.
Bro, what kind of dog? Oh, it sees us.
Oh, shit.
It's looking over here. Alright, let's go fucking meet that dog and see what happens. Bro, it's pretty sketch if that thing comes running up at us. At least it's not a pit bull, though.
They spotted a large white dog wandering around the water park. At first, they were a little nervous, not knowing if it was friendly or aggressive. But as they got closer, they noticed something was off. The dog seemed agitated, running back and forth near one of the pools, almost like it was trying to tell them something.
Bro, it's gonna attack us. Uh-oh. Bro, you invited them over.
Hey, puppy. Hey. Hey, puppy.
Hi, doggy. You okay? Oh my god, bro, this is sketchy. I don't want this one to get mad at me.
Dude, that one's fucking ripped.
No, this one's fucking scary, bro.
This one's got muscles on it.
Dude, what's in the water over there? Dude, what is that? What is that, bro? Oh, there's a dog in there. Oh, bro, we gotta save the dog.
Trevor, you want me to get him?
No way.
Oh, baby. They're like, are you okay?
Holy shit, bro. No way.
You can't believe we just caught that on camera.
There was a fucking dog drowning that we just saved.
The whole thing left Trevor visibly shaken. He kept thinking about how close it was. How, if they hadn't decided to explore that day, or if they'd gone somewhere else, that dog would have drowned. The other dog, the white one they'd seen first, had been trying to get help, running around, almost like it knew its friend was in trouble. After making sure the dog was okay, they continued exploring the water park. Dave even found an old sled to slide down one of them. Eventually, security showed up and told them they had to leave. Maybe this isn't the creepy encounter you were hoping for, but it's definitely a heartwarming one. Sometimes you go exploring abandoned places expecting to find ghosts or something paranormal, and instead you end up saving a life.
No way. No way. No.
If you want to see more encounters that'll make you appreciate your couch, check out the video on screen. And hit that subscribe button. It's free, and you can always change your mind later.